The Jamaica Labour Party condemns what appears to be unrelenting, baseless, and coordinated attacks by elements within the Integrity Commission on the reputation of Prime Minister and the Jamaica Labour Party leader, Dr. the Most Honourable Andrew Holness, and the duly elected government of Jamaica, which he leads. Thrice in under 2 years, agents within the Integrity Commission have, without credible basis, attacked and effectively maligned the Prime Minister's reputation. In February 2023, agents of the Commission caused to be tabled in Parliament a report which, without credible basis, suggested that the Prime Minister be charged due to an alleged conflict of interest, but quite curiously delayed dissemination of a ruling by the competent authority in the matter, that being the Director of Corruption Prosecution at the Integrity Commission, who opined that there is no basis for criminal proceedings against the Prime Minister. Prior to the belated publication of the ruling, which exonerated the Prime Minister, a senior executive of the Commission circulated across the world via a social media platform content which suggested that the Prime Minister could be facing criminal prosecution, when at the time of circulation, the senior executive would likely have known that to not in fact be the case. That same senior executive, several months later, without any basis, publicly attempted to blame the government of Jamaica for an incident of shooting of an IC member of staff who, the police said, was in the habit of transporting considerable sums of cash. The senior executive at the Commission resisted widespread public calls for his resignation. And in fact, to this very day, he has not even apologized or withdrawn his reckless and intemperate utterance. In the second attack on the Prime Minister's reputation, which took place in September of this year, agents within the Integrity Commission caused to be tabled in Parliament a report which was filled with innuendos and misstatements of fact and established no finding of impropriety or indeed illicit enrichment on the part of Prime Minister Holness. And this was notwithstanding a thorough examination of the PM's financial affairs by an independent international forensic accounting examiner. An aspect of that report, which is now the subject of judicial review, also unreasonably suggested that the Prime Minister be charged for not declaring what should be considered negligible sums of funds in the bank accounts of his parents, which the Prime Minister had absolutely no knowledge of, and he had absolutely no interest in, and he would have conveyed that much to the Integrity Commission. The competent authority within the Commission had ruled that no charge be laid in relation to that aspect of the investigations. The third and potentially most egregious attack on the reputation of the Prime Minister came via a report which was tabled in the Parliament on Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, which seeks to, without any credible basis, link Prime Minister Holness to a company which he is neither a director of nor a shareholder in, and does not own the property referenced in that report. The report also falsely stated that the entity had breached a building permit by constructing 4 rooms at a location where 2 rooms were approved for development. This was stated in the report tabled in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, despite documentation from the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, which is the competent authority in this matter, which was dispatched as recently as November of 2024, and it would have indicated that the entity abided by the 2-room stipulation in its permit. The Jamaica Labour Party takes pride in and wishes to reaffirm its commitment to contributing to the fight against corruption in Jamaica, which includes the passage of the Integrity Commission Act, the establishment and indeed the funding over successive years of the Integrity Commission. The Jamaica Labour Party insists that the anti-corruption fight should not be sabotaged or undermined in any way, shape, or form. Given the bizarre and baseless actions of some agents of the Integrity Commission, unfortunately, the Jamaica Labour Party is constrained to make public its view that the Commission has been hijacked by a few agents which are acting unfairly, in a biased manner, and manifestly with malice toward Prime Minister Andrew Holness and the duly elected government of Jamaica, which he leads.